Thank you to our audience members. Welcome, everyone. My name is Mike Alshouse. I'm an account manager with Byteworks. So today, I'm excited to bring you a subject matter expert in physical security. Kevin Meller is an account executive with Verkada. Kevin is going to speak today about what makes Verkada cameras different, the best use cases for the Verkada cameras, and ultimately the impact the cameras can have on your organization. So I'm going to direct attention over to Kevin now. Help us out here. What is it about Verkada cameras that make them so different? So why are they different from everything else that's out there in the market today as far as cameras? Because we know there's a lot of camera makers out there.
Thank you very much, Mike. You're really teeing me up for an easy question right here. Whenever I'm meeting one-on-one with a customer, one of the things I like to do is show them exactly how we share live footage. Of course, many of you are probably watching this on a recorded, so I'm not able to do that. So what I do have up on the screen right here is a number for you to text, 888-343-7537. You can either just text that number or you can put your work email address in there so we know exactly who you are, and you can get a live feed to one of our cameras. I'm going to point your eyes to right underneath where it says cameras. It says powerful onboard processing to bring simplicity and speed to your investigations. What that means is not only do we store the footage on the camera itself, but we also have processing units, not only in that camera, but in every single one of our devices, which has two major factors at play for you. One, we're using very, very limited amount of bandwidth here. Everything's happening right there on the camera. It's not being streamed up to the cloud or anything like that to be calculated. So very, very friendly. It's not going to be bogging down your network. But even more importantly, maybe the network goes out one day. Of course, you're going to have a universal power supply to back up these systems and such as it will be plugged into your network. But everything will work exactly as it's supposed to, since it's all self-contained on that end device. Now, we of course do have the ability to back up to the cloud any way that you want, but these things make it extremely, extremely simple for you to manage your system. No longer do you have to worry about what if you need cameras later on in the future. There's no infrastructure needed for these devices whatsoever. As long as you have an open port on your switch, you're able to expand across that Verkada platform. So that's really what makes us different. Now, of course, I'd be amiss if I didn't also point out there's a bunch of other products on the screen, and that's another big differentiator for Verkada. I know we're here talking about cameras, but the reason people buy Verkada cameras isn't just because we've got some of the best cameras out on the market, but it's because they took the time to learn about the platform that we have here, and they realized that they can expand into many other types of products here and have it all managed underneath one single login through the web browser, phone app, or even on a little iPad.